Okay, let's move with the engagement ad first. So we select the engagement. The kind of advert we need to run as a business, you need to send people to your WhatsApp, most especially, except you have a very good uh, content on your Facebook page. You can run this advert to your WhatsApp so that people can easily send message to you and you save their contact. And when they send message, there is also need for you to have an autoresponder, which is still part of what you will learn in this course. How to set up autoresponder for your message to instantly respond to your customers even when you are not around. So let's move on with this engagement ad. So we'll be running a message campaign. So it's taking us to the ad set level. This is where we define our desire, what we want to achieve with this advert, who you want to see the advert, where you want the advert to be displayed, and so on and so forth. So this is still the campaign section. So it takes you to where you can edit. So there's a need for you to also organize your advert. So let's say February message engagement campaign. So let's move it. Okay, the message is it's okay with that. Let's leave it like that. So special ad category. So let's say you want to run an advert to get workers, because you can also advertise to get workers from Facebook. When you're on this section, you can advertise that you want people who live within Ikeja, you want people who live within Oka, you want people who live within a particular location. You can even target a street. You need people around there to come and apply to work with your company or your organization or whatever you are dealing with. So you can select this employment section. So ads for job offers, internship, professional certification programs, or other related opportunities. If you are running ads to get credit for loans and all that, you loan cars to people, you loan money like what is it called, palm credit and all that, all those loan companies. When they are running their ads, they need to tick this section. So Facebook wants you to indicate when you are running any kind of advert that relates to this. So for property sellers, let's say real estate agents, you need to select this housing. Ads for property listing, home insurance, mortgage, and other related opportunities. If you don't tick this, Facebook, it will get to a point that they will restrict your access from their advertising platform because you are not following the guidelines. So when you are running any ads on political issues, social issues, you can select this last one, which is social issues, elections, or politics. You need to select them. But if you are running a business ad, you don't have anything to do with these categories here. So you can see the campaign details, buying type, function. You can still change it if you want to, but for this kind of messaging campaign, it's only auction that is available. So this is the campaign objective, which is the engagement campaign. Campaign spending limits. You can edit it if you want to. You can set up your spending limit, but I don't suggest you do that. So the amount you want to spend for on this campaign, you can just put like 50,000 if you don't want to spend more than 50,000. That is if you have more than 50,000 in your account, or you are not using a prepaid account, you are using a postpaid. You can set it up so that once your ad runs to up to 50K, the advert will stop. So, but you don't need, I don't suggest you use this. So then the next thing we do here is you can create A/B and A/B test if you have two different kind of ad creative you want to test run to see which one performs better. Because when running an advert, you need to also test a whole lot of things. You need to test your video and see if it converts more than picture. You need to test content, different kinds of content to see which one converts more. So it's the one that converts more for you that you will keep using to run. And that's why you see Jumia sometimes you see one particular advert running for a whole year. It's because they are making money from it. No advertiser will keep running an advert that he or she is not making profit from. So you need to also take this into consideration. So we have to click on this next button here to proceed. You click on the next button to come to the ad set level. So here is the ad set that I talked about earlier. The engagement, let's name it the February messages. February messages. February messages, okay. So why I said you can use laptop is because of this screen issue. When you're using a laptop, it's quite easier for you to see everything displayed boldly on your screen. So here now Facebook is asking you, where is your conversion location? Where do you want people to engage you with after seeing your advert? Where do you want to send them to? So this is still like a traffic ad. You are sending them, you can send them out on Facebook, you can still retain them here on Facebook. For this, the only one you can use to retain them is this on your ad, these messages apps and Facebook page. But app, you take them out of Facebook. Website is still outside of Facebook. So here now we are going with the messaging apps, which is your instant messaging apps, Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. So this page here now has all these connected already. So if you are a new advertiser, you need to connect them. And on this WhatsApp level, you need to have a WhatsApp business. So WhatsApp information, including names and phone numbers, is subject to what? I want us to read this. I want us to read this carefully. Just hold on. It's been long I used phone to run such an advert. So the budget, after selecting this, you can remove Instagram Messenger if you want them to message you on WhatsApp alone. You need to be always online when your advert is active. So people don't have that time span to spend a whole lot of time waiting for your message, except if you are doing a business that you are the only person and everybody has to take a seat like they are struggling to get the Naira notes in the bank. You have to stand queue for hours. Nobody has that time for you here on Facebook. If you don't respond on time, please quickly they will see another advert immediately and they follow up with that person. So the longer time you spend with your apps to respond to your messages, the better you get conversion for your ad. Because a lot of people, especially when it comes to Messenger, some of them just come to Messenger and they may never go back there after they message you through an advert because they don't have the app installed on their phone. So most of them use Facebook app. Once they send a message, they are off Messenger. And if you are not online that time, you have lost that customer. You may lose that customer. So this is the budget section. You can decide to put your daily budget or you select a lifetime budget. The daily budget is how much you want to spend each day, while the lifetime budget is how much you intend to spend generally on all the adverts throughout the number of days you want the ads to run. So but on this daily budget, you can decide to spend 3,000 naira each day, or let's say 5,000. But 3,000 is a good one. As a starter, as a beginner, you can start with 3,000. But those running ads with 1K, please, I advise you are not the only person advertising on Facebook. Facebook is just like, let's say, use Catholic Church as an example, where they are doing bazaar or harvest in the church. If they are selling a cow now for 50,000, someone bid for 50,000, another person comes and bid 100,000. If you can answer this question correctly, who do you think they will give the cow to? Obviously, it's the person who bid for 100K instead of that of 50. So it's the same thing applies to Facebook ad. You are not the only person advertising. So if you bid 5K and I bid 10K, Facebook will give me more customers, and not just more customers to interact with, quality customers, because there are different uh, net worth online. My net worth is different from your net worth. My net worth is different from the net worth of a politician, a well-known politician in the country, or a well-known international traveler in the country, or someone who spends a whole lot of money shopping online. Such person, once Facebook discovers that person, the person's net worth will be different from mine. So if the person clicks on advert, there's a possibility that the person is going to buy, because the person has what? The buying power. And so Facebook has detected that this such a person has been making payments with his or her ATM cards. Because for me now, I may be the kind of person who loves, I want to see what I want to buy before I buy. I don't pay online. I'm very, very scared with my ATM cards. A lot of people are like that, but me, I buy most times when I see what I really need. So, but for some persons who do not like sharing their card details online, Facebook will see these people that they are never serious online, that they don't buy. They only click on advert after seeing it, they go. But so some of those persons, they look for the numbers of the advertiser and call to place an order offline. Not really offline, but they may decide to go to the location. So when you are trying to advertise, you have to look at the competition in such a business that you are trying to advertise. If you look at it, if you see that the competition is very high, my dear advertiser, I suggest you step up with your budget. So you don't just use a low budget advert to give Facebook bad reviews that people are not buying on Facebook. It's not because of Facebook, it's because of your budget. So you can see when I change it to lifetime budget, they've calculated the money based on how many days I want the advert to start today and ends on the 28th of this month. They've calculated it and given me the total budget here. So let me go back to this daily budget of 5,000 naira per day. This is 3,000, I mean 3,980. I will change it to 5K. 5,000 naira. Yes. So the next thing here, as you are putting in the details, you can also be checking this section, the estimated daily results. You can see 11K to 32K reach. That's the number of people that will see the advert. Then the conversion rate is still 0 here. It's supposed to be more than 15 to 20 something messages. But let's work on the audience section first and see if that will change. Let's name it new audience. These are audience I've saved here already. You can create your own audience based on what you want. So with this 5K and with the audience section I've selected, I choose people that live in Lagos alone. So that is why I'm getting this 8.5K to 24K reach and 7 to 25 conversion. That is the message I'm going to get. But if I change it, let me change it to Nigeria. That is the whole of Nigeria, Ghana, and South Africa, 29 years to 65 years of age. I'm getting 70 messages to 49 messages with 7.8K to 23K reach per day. So this is just the simple example of, I will still show you how to create your own audience here, but these are the ones I have saved. You can market to people outside Nigeria, but before you do that, your budget has to be high. You can't use 1K to start targeting people in South Africa, or you target people in Ghana. So just need to make your budget a bit more attractive to Facebook. So you are a kind of person who advertise to your product are what people can order for from other states in Nigeria. So you can add the whole of Nigeria if you wish to, but if you really don't want to have issues with delivery, you need to target the state where you live in or where your business operates from. So you need to target the states alone. So here now I can change the location by pressing on this Nigeria and removing it, click on this cancel to remove the country. Then I'm going to put Lagos State. Lagos State. So when you put Lagos State, you see Lagos as a country, Lagos as an address. So you need to be careful when doing this. You need to select the country. So that means it's going to target the whole of Lagos State, the whole location in Lagos. So this is it here. Oh, this is a mistake. It's showing me Lagos in Florida, United States. I made a mistake there. So sorry. Lagos State. Lagos State as a country. Yes. So here now, this is the sign that I've targeted people in Lagos. It's just on some occasions that you see the blue highlight, a sky blue highlight covering the map of Lagos. So here now I need to change the age. So based on what you are advertising, you can set up your own age range here. And you need to set it up for those. If you are selling school materials, you can leave it from 18 and above, because children will see the ad and show you to their parents. But when you're advertising something that you really need people to pay for, like those that have the buying power, you're selling clothing, sometimes you don't need to include the children, because they are not the one making decision for the money. So sometimes they will see, but they accept those that really have a good relationship with their parents. They are the ones that can say, "Mommy, I love this. Can you help me get it?" So all those kind of stuff. But you need to set it up for those who can see the advert and make payments. So let's just go for 22. But this is not going to be used to see a lot of children messaging you, because these days some children of even 16, 15 years, they change their age on Facebook. You see some children, their age is even above 65, even some over 80 years, just because they don't want people to know their real age, which is very, very, very wrong and is affecting advertisers seriously on Facebook. So here now, after the gender, you need to leave it all gender based on what you're advertising. Then the detailed targeting, demography, interest, and behavior. So you need to search for what, let's say you're into skincare products, you can search for cosmetics. So you can see this is cosmetic here. We have Kylie Cosmetics, we have NARS Cosmetics, we have Benefits Cosmetics, Foundation Cosmetics. So you can just select this cosmetics, personal care. So this is under interest. So those that are interested in shopping and fashion, beauty, these are the categories. Then under cosmetics, cosmetics is under social concept. Under beauty, social concept is still, the beauty is under shopping and fashion category, which is directly under the parent category of interest, people that are interested in this. So you can, after doing that, for you to just not keep on typing, maybe you don't know what exactly to search for, so you can click on this suggestion. So Facebook will show you suggestion of keywords that are under cosmetics, under skincare, based on what your business falls into. So you can select skincare, you can select beautiful skin, you can select natural skin, you can select facials, because these are what you do in your business. And this anti-aging cream is also what people are looking out for, those that are interested in having a good and flawless skin. So natural skincare, engage shoppers, natural products, organic products. So all these are what the categories you need to place when running your advert. Exfoliation. So you see a whole lot under this section when you are using the ad manager, but when you are doing your advert from the normal Facebook, you hardly see this. So after that, you just need to save your audience. Then you continue that. After you must have added, you can see here now the reach is 9K to 26K, conversion rate 10 to 28 conversion. So you can still decide to further define your audience. That is narrowing your audience further. So, but I don't think you need to do that, except if you really know those that need your product. You really want to target them directly, you know them, so you can use that. But for you trying out to see who will patronize you, you just don't need to further narrow it. So you save the audience by clicking the save this audience. So you name it with something. You name it with something. Cosmetics audience. So cosmetic audience. I'm saving this. Save. So anytime I want to run another advert here on Facebook, I will see this cosmetics. I can easily select it without, under this saved audience, I can easily select it without having to type or go through this process again. So if I want to remove any of the placement, maybe I want to remove Instagram, I want to remove some section on Facebook, I can come here to turn them off. If I don't want to get messages on Messenger, I don't want my ads to display on Messenger, I can turn Messenger off here as well. So audience network, I can turn it off. If I want it to only display on Facebook feed, I can also do that, the news feed, which is the most converting place. So if you are using a video, you don't need to turn this video stream ads off. You can turn off search if you don't want it to appear on search. In article, you can turn it off. But since you are using a video, you can leave this video and this feeds. Facebook stories, Messenger stories, these are where they display videos, so you don't need to turn them off based on your ad creative. So this is it. We have 10 to 29 messages to get. Then you click on next. That's the last thing to do here. The budget optimization and delivery, you don't need to accept. You want to bid higher than others, you can decide to bid 500 per message. So Facebook will definitely give you a whole lot of messages, but a whole lot of quality audience, but you end up wasting the money if you people that will connect. We click on this. Yes, so you name it messaging or messages engagement ad. So you can decide to create an ad, or you choose an existing post on your page. So any of these two can go. You select a post from here, select a post. So you see all the posts that are available on your page, your Facebook page and your Instagram. You can select anyone you want to select. So, but if you don't want to do that, you can create a fresh advert that will not appear on your page. So it will not appear, it's only the messages and comments you can see and interact with. So you select the media. If it's a video, you click here and select add video or add image. So after adding that, let's add an image. When you click add image, they take you to where you can select images either from your ad manager account, your phone, your computer, depending on which device you are using to create this particular advert. So I think there's an issue with this. Okay, so here are the images I have on my account. Or if I go to page, I will see more images. So here are the images. I can decide to use this pregnant woman. I can decide to use this. So you just have to make sure you prepare your ad before you start promoting it. you need to prepare your advert. So it's very necessary. If you don't plan, you may end up wasting your money to Facebook. You may end up losing your money to Facebook. So you need to plan it properly. So this is not displaying. I need to turn. So here now we have selected our image. This is what they are going to see on their phone when they are surfing Facebook. The primary text, you can type whatever you want to type in here. You must have created the text you want to use. Then chat with us, the headline. You can see it's here, chat with us. You can write talk to an expert, talk to your skincare doctor, and choose any of these. Learn more if you are sending them to your website or anywhere you are directing them to. Send message, order now, sign up, subscribe. So all these are different call to action that you can use. So here now you can create an auto response here inside of Facebook. So you can create an automated response. You can see sometimes when you click on adverts, these are the automated messages. Can I learn more about your business? Can you tell me more about your ad? Is anyone available to chat? So once they click on any of these, the responses you are going to input here is what they are going to get. Can I learn more about your business? You type whatever you want them to get after they click on that message. Can you tell me more about your ad? You type whatever you want them to get here after your ad, after they click on that. Is anyone available to chat? Yes, you respond to them here. Then you save after editing that. You save it. So it will be here next time you want to run such an advert or when you want to use such automated response. If I want the one I have created before, I can click use existing. So they will show me the ones I've created and I can use it. These are different messages auto responses I've created for this particular client. So that is it on that. After that, you can now move ahead to publish your advert. So once you click on publish, ads will be reviewed for some days. I say for some days, for some hours. So after the review, Facebook will now approve it to go live on Facebook so that people can interact with it. Thank you very much for staying through today's class. I hope to see you in the next section.